Blessings and peace, and welcome to the Ice Turner Experience. If you haven't subscribed to the channel before, I encourage you to do so. Also encourage you to like, comment, and share the video. And to get more value from what you're going to hear tonight, from this video and from previous videos, is to use this as a table discussion among friends. You know, when you have dinner together, or you know, when you sit around and talk. This is something meaningful to actually talk about, because it's something that builds and adds on. This is a higher level of knowledge. This is what the Ice Turner Experience represents and what it embodies. It's something that really just can't be defined. It can only be experienced. It's kind of like one of those things, the more you know, the more you realize you didn't know. And also, you can correlate tonight's message with previous messages. You can connect it with anything. And take the information from there. As you take the information from this, take your notes, consolidate it, you'll see an even greater message, right? A beautiful puzzle. So in this moment, I'm going to talk about the throat chakra, which is the essence and the overall vibration of the body. Its pressure valve allows the energy to flow as a conduit from the other chakras in order to be expressed. And if it's not properly centered or aligned, as I said, the more centered you are in previous videos, it can block the health conditions of the other chakras. I know some of you have actually been to church, so you probably would know about the fruit of the Spirit. Think of the fruit of the Spirit. And then think about what I just said. See, once you're in line and everything is in sync, you can actually express exactly what you think and what you feel based on your beliefs, ideas, and sentiments, all in one stroke of a conversation. Because it is what you think, your thoughts give structure, and how you feel gives color. It's like shade, structure, and color. Paints a picture to someone when you talk. See, when we're perfectly aligned with ourselves, there's an easy flow of our raw energy that is within our body and spirit. Because the energy moves upward from the sacral chakra through the solar plexus and continues through the pathway, enabling our free expression of our values and the necessity of our energy. Yes. So it actually projects the flow of our energy. So when we're properly aligned, we know how much of our energy we can facilitate in a conversation. How much is necessary. An organic expression when we're properly aligned. Now, when we are out of sync with our core being, spiritually, we can find ourselves habitually lying, feeling the element of fear, like aluminum in our throats. And we begin having these thoughts and feelings of doubt about ourselves and the intentions of others. And we also find ourselves generally lost in perspective, stammering with words, muttered in our feelings. This is at the point where we find ourselves isolated on an island of self, and we feel just deeply misunderstood. Now, if you look at the neck and the symbolic reason of what it does, then you understand the importance of being centered in your truth, because the neck is our compass, and what comes from our mouth is the issues of life. And we all know the power of life and death through the spoken word. It's not what goes in a man's mouth that defiles him, it's what comes out that defiles him. And how do we basically center ourselves? Through quiet time, through meditation, through meditating and humming, which brings ourselves together and organizes our lunar atoms, which is the light rays and energy. See, this is when the 7 stars are in union together. I don't know if you're familiar with the 7 stars being the 7 sisters. Look at the stars in the planet. Look at the stars in the skies and see how they're aligned. Big Dipper. Alcyone, the Queen Belly chakra, which is approximately 440 light rays from the sun, and is the central one, the largest star, and the entire group, often seen as representing the whole group as the one, with the moon transiting here. It is meant to plant and sow, but not marry or travel by water, which is they call it, I think in the astrological aspect, is considered the Taurus. Next, we have Electra, the other sister, the Awakener, the solar plexus chakra. And next we have Cleve, the lower, which is the heart chakra. What is in your heart? Then Geti, the storyteller, the throat chakra. And Asterope, the visionary, the third eye chakra. Merope, the priestess, the crown chakra. Pure Huto, in Spanish is Quito. Which is the feet or the legs that move forward. That is Tegeti Quito, or Kuto, meaning to plant or to sow. Then is Maya, which is connected to our solar plexus. Then is Marne, Huto, Electra. This star is related to the chakra or the cross. You know, like Shekinah glory. Taking you back to church. And see, Merope is the perception. This makes our view expand. I would connect that star to the sign of Sagittarius. One of my personal favorite signs, I would say. Love the women. Don't really care too much for the guys. The Celiano, this star connects to heart, users, service. Then we get to Alcyon, the new beginnings, which connects the crown chakra, the energy of the divine spirit, Yah, the creator of the world. Now this is actually the first segment into the throat chakra.